How's it going, everybody? So the band Eons Enthroned have released a new song, a new single here. The name of this song is Best Served Cold. And we all know what's best served cold, so there's no need to dive into that. But it's been a while since I checked out a song of theirs, or just a while since they've released a song, as far as I could gather. I believe the one I checked out months ago, I looked not too long ago, is called like, The Night the Walls Came Down, or something like that. And I remember it being pretty tight because, the band stuck with me, and, it was a band that I wanted to follow and keep up with. So here we are. We got another song by them. It's been a while. So I'm really excited to check this out and see what they've been up to. Rangers, go. I don't have too terribly much to say about this one, but something about it is very interesting because the song has a very, speedy kind of almost thrashy, just energetic tempo. It's just moving really quick, especially with the guitars, just really driving the song forward. And so with such a like a frenetic pace, you'd think that you'd get more energized by it or whatnot. But I found myself just slightly like, this is like, I mean, not like bored, but just not feeling the pace of which the song was moving, or was wanting the listener to get to. Because like I said, it's just full of energy and frenetic, just tempo, just driven. But I just felt like kind of a bystander. It's kind of like you see like a jet, fly by, and you're standing there like at the air show, and you see it coming, and then off it goes. But you're not in the jet; you're just standing there watching it go. And songs like this, you really need to feel like you're in the jet, with them. But that just wasn't the case here. And during the song, I was trying to think of like, why did I feel disconnected kind of from the song? And I think the main reason why is the vocal melody. I think the melody is just very, very, very basic. It's almost like the instrumentals and the guitar and all of that was really kind of the focus of the song, and the vocal melody was kind of like an afterthought, because in it's just very like by the numbers, and very just, even the rhythm of it, just, I don't know, it just didn't quite jive with the way that the song was being portrayed musically. So, I think that's the main reason why I couldn't get on board, because both times there was kind of like an instrumental break and the guitars did a solo, and you could hear a little bit of almost like symphonics in the background, it seemed like. Um, both times that happened, I felt more like I was holding on to the wing of the plane, and I felt like how I was closer to being part of the song, and being taken, by it. But then when the melody came back in, it kind of like just chops it up a little. It just, I don't know, it brings that pace, that energy kind of down. Um, and even like in the chorus is just a very, just again, just kind of very by the numbers, the way it's delivered, the melody, and it just isn't memorable. It just really isn't memorable. So, like I said, it's the kind of thing where I feel like that the music was kind of the focus, and then the vocal melody was the afterthought, because I have nothing against the vocals, but it wasn't much for her to do, because again the melody was just so basic. It just had no dynamic, it just didn't even really flow with the song too much. So it's just hard to say, but the musicianship was top notch, and like I said, I have nothing against the vocals. I would have liked to have heard her have a little bit more to work with, because as it stands, it was just, you just kind of just really delivering the lines. There just was no dynamic about it. So yeah, that's really my take on it. Just that, the vocal melody just wasn't quite woven in with the essence of the song, um, as much, I guess, as I would like, because I just felt like, you know, I was just kind of watching this thing go by, and not part of it. So, anywho, that's my take on that one. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this song here. And thank you so much for tuning in as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.